Woo! What's going on, guys? Almost Form coming at you guys today with another video. And your boy's fired up. Your boy's a little bit fired up, man, in a good, bad way. I might have to have a beverage to calm myself down. I'm not doing too well, man. I'm not doing too well here. This video is going to be obviously about the Detroit Lions. What I want to know is, when are the Detroit Lions going to catch a break? When are they going to stop getting absolutely boot stomped in the balls? When? And I'm talking about injuries here, man. And this video is not going to be a woe is me video, woe is the Detroit Lions. I'm not making any type of, I'm not setting this up to make any type of excuse for tomorrow's football game. Okay? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I just want to know, when does it end? When does it end? And I'm talking about the offensive line, man. And this was supposed to be a potential top 5 O-line. I thought it was pretty much a lock that they were going to be a top 10 O-line. I had them about 7, 8 overall ranking in all the NFL. By the end of the year, I thought that's what they're going to do. And I thought they were going to be a good O-line. Okay, it was the bread and butter of this team. It's all everybody talked about. I think the only site that ever ripped this team on their O-line was ESPN. Ranked us at like 26 or 28, like that. They're smoking rocks over there. This was supposed to be a really good offensive line. Now, obviously with Decker at left tackle, Jonah Jackson at left guard, Big Frank the Tank Ragnow in the middle at center, Halapoulivaati Vaitai, butchering his name, Big V at right guard, and then Penei Sewell at right tackle, who's the only guy who's healthy, by the way, right now. The only guy that is healthy on this O-line is Penei Sewell. And he's probably got an injury, but he probably doesn't want to tell anybody. So that was supposed to be our O-line, right? Right, wrong. That's wrong right there. Now you got Vaitai down, okay? So Vaitai goes down, had a very good 2021. You're like, damn, you know, if anybody was to go down, I guess it's Vaitai, which I think, you know, was kind of right and wrong at the same time. You don't want any of your starters going down, especially on the O-line. It messes up the chemistry. It messes up the unity. It messes up everything. So in comes in Tommy Kramer, right? Tommy Kramer's playing. He played pretty good last year. He came in a couple spots. He looked good. Undrafted free agent out of Notre Dame. Was a starter there for years. Looked good. Probably should have been drafted. Never got drafted. What happened to him? He's got a back injury. Now he's out. So first week, we got Logan Stenberg in there for the first week. All right, with a banged up Frank Ragnow. Decker's banged up probably. Jackson's going through something. But they all play. Everybody plays except Vaitai. Stenberg's in there. Has a horrible day pass blocking. Very good day run blocking. Okay, so then you're like, okay, we got through week 1. Let's hope everybody gets healthy. Stenberg's in there still. It's going to look like he's in there for a while. Well, no, because we can't live with that, man. Like, what's that? There's more injuries coming along the line? Oh, okay, well, Ragnow's down now for week 2. Now it's in comes Evan Brown. Okay, Evan Brown. Looked good last year. Played like 12 games. Looked pretty solid. He's not Frank Ragnow, though, but he looked good. I think he actually played probably better than a lot of people thought. I know he played better. I thought he played a lot better than what I thought he was going to do. So that's okay, man. You got, okay, now Ragnow's down. Oh, my God. Now the middle is even more exposed because Stenberg, you know what I mean? Brown isn't Ragnow. It's getting worse. But it doesn't stop there. It doesn't even stop there, guys. Now we got Jonah Jackson, who's doubtful tomorrow, which means he's not playing. Don't expect him to play. And I don't know what the hell we're going to do here, because we just picked up Drew Forbes a couple weeks ago, kid that played in Cleveland for a bit, and then we picked, he's 25 years old or something like that, Forbes. And we picked up a 23-year-old Coyote Awosika from the Philadelphia Eagles practice squad, who's 23. These guys got zero experience. And I'm not even, I'm not even taking shots at Dan Campbell or Brad Holmes here, because this has just got to be nightmarish. I can only imagine Dan Campbell laying in bed right now, looking up at the ceiling going, what the hell are we going to do to protect Jared Goff tomorrow? Like, I don't know what they're going to do, because they just called up practice squad offensive tackle Dan Skipper, 27-year-old, been in the league since 2017. I heard they could be experimenting with him at guard tomorrow. I didn't read this personally. I heard this from a friend. I'm like, experience at guard. I like, he hasn't played guard since his Arkansas days. You know, I think he started like 8 games at Arkansas back in 2016 or whatever it was. But I don't know what they're going to do here. I don't think they could start Drew Forbes. I don't think they could start Coyote Owasika. And I don't think they can start Dan Skipper. Dan Skipper's a tackle, and they're going to put him at guard? He hasn't played there in years. So I don't really know what's going on, man. I'm confused. Drew Forbes has dressed for 4 games, by the way, since 2019. Okay? Started 0. Coyote Owasika, 23-year-old kid in the league last year, 2021, dressed for 1 game last year, started 0 games. I think he might have played a lot of snaps his last game in Philadelphia last year, 2021. So I don't know what they're going to do. Your guess is as good as mine. Like, this is what I think is going to happen. This is what I think is going to happen, okay? I think Evan Brown's going to go to center. That's a check. That's a check mark. I think it's already established. Now, is Stenberg going to stay at right guard? He's a better left guard, by the way. Played it at Kentucky. And I think he's more comfortable there at left guard. So they move him to left guard. Is Sewell going to stay at right tackle? Probably not. They could kick him inside, play right guard, maybe, and then they could push Big Sten, like I said, the left guard. And then, God forbid, Matt Nelson is going to be probably our right tackle, who has at least started 12 starts, like 12 games in his career. A little young kid. And then that's my guess. Brown at center, Sewell at right guard, Nelson at right tackle, Stenberg at left guard, Decker at left tackle with a compression sleeve on his leg, by the way, in a calf injury. So 300-pound plus man taking on 250 to 300-pound men all day on that calf. That calf's probably ready to explode. Who knows how bad it is? Like, he practiced. So then now you got Dan Skipper waiting in the line, waiting in the wings to go in for Taylor Decker. Like, it doesn't get any worse, man. It doesn't get any worse. And I'm telling you right now, the Washington Commanders are licking their friggin' chops, man, with this. And like I said, I'm not making this a woe is me video. I'm not setting up no excuses. I still think we're going to win the game. I think we're going to win the game, but I just don't. They're going to have to come with a beautiful, beautiful, like a beautiful play. Like, they're going to have to call a beautiful game. Like, Ben Johnson, Dan Campbell are going to have to put their heads together and call a really, really beautiful game for this to work. Because I don't know what they're going to do. That's 3 starters not starting. And then your backup, right guard, is out. So it's basically 4. It's 3 starters, a primary backup, and then, you know, you got Stenberg in there. This has got disaster written all over it, man. But I still think they win the game. What is going on over there at Ford Field? What's going on at Allen Park, man? Why do all these guys have these back injuries? I know I've always been that guy where people complain about training and like the physical trainers, like the guys that get these guys ready week in and week out, and with the workouts and doing stuff to them and how they're stretching, what they're doing. What are they doing over there, or what aren't they doing? Like, I know this is a physical game and it's giant men smashing into each other, but what the hell is going on? I need another drink, man. It's almost funny. It's hysterical. Like, I'm trying to make this a little bit funny of a video, but I'm also completely nervous. I'm a nervous wreck on when I put that game. When I put that game on, I'm gonna have one eye closed. I'm gonna click with my remote control watch this game and go, who is on that O-line? Because it scares the hell out of me. It scares the hell out of me, man. When is it going to come full circle for us? You know, like, it's week 2, man. It's week 2. Why couldn't we just wait a bit for these injuries? 3 O-linemen and a primary backup? Jared Goff is having nightmares right now. Nightmares. We're damn lucky Chase Young ain't in there tomorrow. We're damn lucky that he's not there. We're extremely lucky he's not in there. Because Montez Sweat is better with him in there, by the way. And him and Young play well together. And then there's a banged up Jonathan Allen with a groin injury. Better hope he doesn't play tomorrow, man. Because if Allen and Payne are together with Stenberg, with a possible of a Stenberg and Evan Brown, even though I like Evan Brown, he's not Frank Ragnow. This has got disaster written all over it, man. I just don't know. Forbes or Iwasika in there, Dan Skipper, Matt Nelson. Those are the guys that are going to be playing tomorrow. Like I said, my guess, and this is where I'm going to end it, my guess is Brown at center. Sewell's going to get kicked in the right guard. Nelson's going to go to right tackle. Ugh. And then Stenberg's going to go over to left guard, where I think he's more comfortable. That's where he played better in college at Kentucky. And then Decker's going to stay at left tackle. And he's not even 100%. So, cross your fingers, guys. I still hope the Lions win. I'm trying to make this a little bit lighthearted, have a little bit of fun with it, you know, with the beers and stuff, and having some good times. I had a nice dinner with my wife and some good friends. Just got back. I decided, let's make a video. It's a late video. But go Lions, one pride. Thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in. Don't forget the subscribe button at the bottom right. Don't forget the notification bell on my videos. And don't forget to like, comment, share about this. Who's as panicky as I am? Boom, boom, boom. Got those bumps in the chest like Kevin Hart says, baby. I'm nervous. Boom. One pride, baby. Go Lions.